It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
Welcome to
you've been
Deepak
practicing the
GIGABYTE
spells we
channel.
worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Just barely.
ஹலோ இப்போ வாய்ஸ் கேட்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Who is your
Okay.
traveling companion?
A new student.
You?
பர்னிதரம் ப்ரோ வணக்கம் வாங்க தினேஷ் ப்ரோ வணக்கம் வாங்க வெல்கம் டு த ஸ்ட்ரீம். ஐயா நான் மியூட்லலாம் இல்லை, அப்டேட் ஆச்சு. ஸோ அதனால வாய்ஸ் இதாக இருக்கும். இப்போ வாய்ஸ் கேட்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், கேட்காம இருக்காது, சேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கேன்.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig
கேக்குதா?
is not
Okay,
only
okay.
an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is
நான்
prone
கூட
to
கேட்கலையோன்னு நினைச்சேன்.
I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a
கேக்குது.
significant
ஓகே.
and
ஸோ ஸ்டோரியை பாருங்க, எப்படி இருக்குதுன்னு தெரியும்.
Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about
இவங்க
Ranrock
பேர்லாம்
before she
புதுசா
died,
இருக்கு. ஜார்ஜ்
wondering what the
ஆஸ்ட்ரிக்,
ministry
இவங்கெல்லாம்
knew
யாருன்னே
about his
தெரியலையே.
activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful
இல்ல
indeed.
ப்ரோ,
It looks like goblin metal.
இல்ல நான் வர எதுன்னா கேட்கணும்னா தீபக் ப்ரோ
I don't see a
எதுவும் நீங்க கேட்க வேணாம், வாங்க பாருங்க, ஜாலியா இருக்க, என்ஜாய் பண்ணுங்க.
Merlin's beard. How did you
Wait! We do not know.
மை காட், டிராகன் தூக்கிட்டு போகுது. பிக் ஃபேனா? நான் ஸ்மால் ஃபேன் ப்ரோ, நாட் பிக் ஃபேன். அந்த 3 வியூவர்ஸ் யார் ப்ரோ? ஒன்று ஜில்லா, இன்னொன்று பரணி, இன்னொன்று நானே. அந்த 3 வியூவர்ஸ் 3 பேரும் நம்ம 3 பேர் தான், வேற யாரும் இல்லை. மற்றவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் போய் சேர்றதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் டைம் எடுக்கும், வருவாங்க. எந்த ஜோக்கு அவாய்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம்? எந்த ஜோக்கியா? ஓகே, ஹீல் பண்ண சொல்லுது, ஹீல் பண்ணுவோமா?
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Oh, small fan அவாய்ட் பண்ணிருக்கலாமா?
Bring whoever touches it to a
அது
specific place.
சரி, நீங்களே தான் அவாய்ட் பண்ணிருக்கலாம் பிக் ஃபேன்.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Finally, Hogwarts-க்கு வந்தாச்சு.
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
ஓகே, வழியை கண்டுபிடிப்போமா?
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
எங்க கூப்பிட்டு போறான்? எங்கேயா கூப்பிட்டு போறான், பாப்போம்.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path.
ஓ, இந்த வழியை பிளாக் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்காங்களா?
Focus on the center.
நடுவுலையா? ஓகே, ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். வா, என்ன நடக்குது? Okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Okay.
Your one works
Good
improving
job.
with every
நல்லா இருக்கு.
cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
வேற லெவல்ல
Steady
இருக்கு.
yourself.
பா
Reparo.
கடல்லாம் வேற லெவல்ல இருக்கு.
Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
மேலே எப்படி ஏற முடியும்? என்ன எதிர்க்கு ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஃபிக்ஸ் ஐ ஹேவ் ட்ராவல் பார்க்க எங்கயா? மேலே ஏறுறதுக்கு வழியை சொல்லுங்க. ஒருவேளை இதில் தான் ஏறணுமோ? இல்லை, இதுதான் பார்த்துன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். மேலே தான் போக சொல்லுது. பட் எப்படி போகணுங்கிறத சொல்லவே இல்லையே. ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஏதாவது சொல்லுங்க. ப்ரொஃபஸர் ஃபிக் எப்படி போகணுங்கிறது தெரியலையே. அதாவது வழி இருக்குமோ? ஓ, இங்க வழி இருக்கா? இது தெரியாம அந்த இடத்துல போய் சுத்திட்டு இருக்க.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
என்ன பயமுறுத்துற மாதிரி பண்ணுது.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
கோப்ளினா? அந்த கீ வச்சிருப்பானே அவன் தானே அது கோப்ளின். இவனை தெரியும் எனக்கு. கோப்ளின்.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle
இந்த
in.
மெக்கானிக்ஸ் எல்லாம் எப்படி தான்
Distance to go.
கண்டுபிடிச்சிருப்பாங்கன்னு தெரியல. பயங்கரமா இருக்கு.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
நான் ரெண்டு வழியா பிரியுது.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
ஃபைனலா வால்ட்டுக்கு வந்தாச்சு.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
உள்ள வச்சு
a
பூட்டிட்டாங்க.
revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
இல்ல எனக்கு புரியல. Okay.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this...
Revelio.
Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
There must be something to that reflection you're seeing.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. Revelio. Lumos. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
என்ன பண்ணணும்?
Lumos. and at once. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
ஐயோ
Revelio.
சாரி காய்ஸ் வீட்டில் அம்மா கூப்பிட்டுருந்தாங்க தான் ஓகே
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
இந்த மியூசிக் தான் எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது. வேற லெவல் மியூசிக். Hogwarts இப்பதான் காமிக்க போறாங்க. This is the Hogwarts. Finally காமிச்சாங்க Hogwarts. Hogwarts நல்லா இருக்கு. வேற லெவல். போக போக தான் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஐ திங்க் இப்பதான் ஸ்டார்ட்டே ஆரம்பம் வந்திருக்கு. என்ன ஸ்டக் ஆகி போகுது.
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
FPS
I'm
கம்மியாகுது.
no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
ஓகே, ஃபைனலா உள்ள வரோம்.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
என்ன குரூப்?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
சிதறின் பாம்புக்குள்ளது. Different house. Ravenclaw. Gryffindor. நம்மெல்லாம் Gryffindor தான்.
Willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Yes, எனக்கு வேண்டியது Gryffindor.
Better be Gryffindor.
ஃபைனலா Gryffindor கிடைச்சிருச்சு.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough it's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Grata Domum. Well password.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
முதல் நாள் இரவு ஃபைனலா முதல் நாள் தாண்டியாச்சு ரெண்டாவது நாள் இன்னைக்கு படிக்கிறதுக்கெல்லாம் போகணும் எங்க போகணுங்கிறது வழி தெரிஞ்சுட்டோம் வாங்க
Now, which way is the common room?
வழி தப்பு ஓகே வழியை ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கத்துப்போம் வழி எங்கயா மேலையா இருக்குது மேல வந்தா கீழே காமிக்குது கீழே வந்தா மேல காமிக்குது கீழே எப்படி போறது இந்த வழி எப்படி போறது இப்படிதான் போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Hi, my name is Deepak Ramamurthy. What are you doing here? பேசாதது
She gets bolder every year.
வாங்க ஒரு இடமா போய் பார்த்துட்டு வரோம்
Right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Okay.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay. No press on the other.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way.
Not goodness.
I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man from the Ministry. But still, you got to see a dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay, bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation,
கொஞ்சம் ஸ்டோரி அதிகமாக தான் போகுது அதனால கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் போக போக தான் தெரியும் நினைக்கிறேன் ரொம்ப ஸ்டோரி அதிகமாக வர மாதிரி இருக்கு
OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
ஃபைனலாக புக்கு கொடுத்துட்டாங்க நல்லா படிச்சு நல்ல மார்க் எடுக்கணும் படிக்கிறதுக்கு முன்னாடியே புக்கெல்லாம் கிளியுது
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
மண்டை இல்லாத நிக்கோலசன் போறான் பாருங்க
Thank you, Professor. but
Nicholson.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
யார் இந்த பொண்ணு?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ஓகே சாலமன் ப்ரோ, நம்ம பசங்க யாரு குட் கண்டிஷன் லேப்டாப் சேல் பண்ற ஐடியா இருக்கா கேட்டு சொல்லுங்க ப்ரோ. ஓகே ப்ரோ, யாராவது இருந்தாங்கன்னா சொல்றேன்.
Lead directly to Central Hall.
பட் கண்டிஷன் அப்படிங்கிற பட்ஜெட்டில் நீங்கள் எவ்வளோ பட்ஜெட் சொல்கிறீங்க? அதுக்கு என்ன கேட்டிங்கன்னா செகண்டில் பசங்கள்கிட்ட வாங்குறதுக்கு புதுசே வாங்கிடலாம் ப்ரைஸுக்கு.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor. இதுக்கு மேல நீங்க சொன்னீங்கன்னா முடியாது. அண்டர் 50Kக்கு நீங்க நல்ல லேப்டாப்பே வாங்கலாமே புதுசாவே. நிறைய ஆஃபர் வர வருது. ஆஃபர்ல நிறைய வாங்கலாமே.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to
the computer வாங்கிட்டேன். லேப்டாப் சும்மா இருக்கும்ல அது மாதிரி.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip to the castle.
வாங்கிட்டீங்களா?
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins?
கம்ப்யூட்டர் சும்மா வேணும் நார்மலாக யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஆனால் கம்ப்யூட்டர் இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி லைவுக்கு அந்த மாதிரி இதுக்கா கேம் விளாட்றதுக்கு
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there.
இந்த கேம் வர ரொம்ப கடுப்பேத்துதுங்க. நான் நினைச்சேன் கொஞ்சம் நல்லா போகணும். ஃபுல்லா பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்காங்க. தொல்லையா இருக்குது. நான் எதிர்பார்த்ததை விட மோசமா போகும் போல இருக்கே.
And you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
ஃபுல்லா ஸ்டோரியா இருக்கு.
I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit chat.
ஐயோ கம்ப்யூட்டர் வாங்கல பசங்க பத்தி சொன்னேன். ஓஹோ
details of the field guide's map.
நான் உங்களை பத்தி சொல்றேன். நீங்க கம்ப்யூட்டர் வச்சிருக்கலன்னு எனக்கு தெரியும். ஆனா லேப்டாப் கேட்டீங்களே அதுக்கு சொல்ற புதுசா வாங்கிட்டு போயிடலான்னு.
It will be invaluable to you and invaluable to me as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ஐயா பேசிக்கிட்டே இருக்குது இது. கொஞ்சம் கூட ஃப்ரீயா இருக்க மாட்டாங்க போல. அடுத்தது இவங்கிட்டயா பேசிக்கிட்டே இருந்தா என்னதான் பண்றது?
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today. Before you immersed yourself in studies.
50K low graphics card.
Professor Weasley talking about exploring.
I think 3060 கிடைக்கும் லேங்க.
Yes, sir.
3060 லே கிடைக்கும்.
I will say
நல்ல ப்ராசஸரும் கிடைக்கும். 3060 ல நல்ல ப்ராசஸர்ல கிடைக்கும் நினைக்கிறேன். 50K க்கு.
Keep the details to yourself for now.
ஹை பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் அதுவும். நான் ஆன்லைன்ல நிறைய ஆஃபர் வந்துச்சு பார்த்தேன் 50K க்கு வந்தாரு. பட் அப்பெல்லாம் கேட்கல நீங்க. இப்போ தீபாவளி ஆஃபர் நிறைய வருமே.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
இல்ல bro ஆஃபர்ல வந்துச்சு 3060.
The benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
நல்ல பிரைஸ்ல தான் இருந்துச்சு பட் நான் பார்த்தப்ப
may avoid another not so subtle reproof.
இல்லனா உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது ஆஃபர்ல அதே வந்துச்சுனா உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பி விடுறேன் பாருங்க.
Enchantment we included in the field guide's map. Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a
Okay,
trip to
I am
Hogsmeade
waiting.
for supplies,
Okay,
including
okay.
your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
எனக்கு என்னமோ இது ஸ்டோரி கேம் ரொம்ப லென்த்தா போகுது. ஸ்டோரி எதிர்பார்த்தது வேற நடக்கிறது வேற. அது இருக்கட்டும் இங்கேயும் ஏதோ இருக்குது.
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much he
Okay,
despises.
level close. SP Chitoni bro, வாங்க welcome to the stream. Aswin bro வாங்க. Harry Potter game nice bro வாங்க. Yes Harry Potter தான் பட் ஸ்டோரி அதிகமா இருக்குது இதுல.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
இது ஸ்டோரி கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக போகுது, அதுதான் கொஞ்சம் கடுப்பாக இருக்குதுங்க.
To the wise, age matters very
எதிர்பார்த்தது ஒன்று நடக்கிறது.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
Levioso.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
ஸ்டோரி அதிகமாக இருக்குமா? அதான் பார்த்தாலே தெரிகிறது. ஏரகோசோ அந்த மாதிரி ஏரகோசோ பறந்துடு சிசே. இது எப்படின்னா அதுல பார்த்துருக்குறேன். ஏரகோசோ அந்த பொண்ணு சொல்லுவேன், நல்லா இருக்கும். அது 5000 கண்ட 5000 வரும் ப்ரோ. 4500 சம்திங் வரும். 4500 இன்சைடு தான் இருக்கும், பாருங்க நீங்க.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Yes. ஆமா, இதில் அழுத்த சொல்கிறத அழுத்திட்டேன். வேற என்ன பேசிக்? ஆறு அழுத்த சொல்லுது, அழுத்திட்டேன். வேற என்ன? டாட்டா. ஐயா இதில் RD அழுத்த சொல்லுது, அழுத்திட்டேன். வேற ஏதாவது அழுத்தணும்னா என்ன அழுத்தணும்? ஜாய்ஸ்டிக்ல இதை தவிர வேற எதுவும் இல்லையே. எரகோசோ அது ஞாபகம் இருக்குது, பட் இதில் வேற ஏதோ அழுத்த சொல்லுது, அதான் எனக்கு தெரியல என்னன்னு. மவுஸ் அழுத்திட்டு டாட்டா.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
No spin.
Remember, a surprised opponent.
Eragoso.
Basic cast.
எல்லோ சீல்ட பிரேக் பண்ண சொல்லுது. எப்படி பிரேக் பண்றது?
Levioso.
எரகோசோ சீக்கிரம், எவ்வளோ நேரம்? ரொம்ப நேரமா பண்ணிட்டேன், இதுக்கு மேல எப்படின்னு எனக்கு தெரியல.
Now the basic cast.
ஓகே, அப்ப அடிச்சுக்கிட்டே இருக்கணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso,
okay,
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this won't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Levioso.
If only all of my students were this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Levioso. You're good. How perceptive.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Complicates things.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Let your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
Okay, கத்துக்கிட்டேன். ஜெயிச்சிட்ட மாறானி ஜெயிச்சிட்ட.
As good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
ப்ரொஃபசர் ஃபேஸ பார்க்கறதுக்கே பிடிக்கலையா? என்னமா சொல்ற? இந்த பொண்ணு என்ன சொல்லுதுன்னு பாப்போமா?
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Nice work. I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
என்ன enemy team கிட்ட போய் பேசிட்டு இருக்கான்?
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Protego!
Till next time.
Next இது ஏதோ ஒரு கண்ணு பாக்குது பாத்தீங்களா? வலி சொல்லுங்க.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
அப்படியே இந்த வழியை ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கிட்டே போனோன்னா போயிடலாம். யாராகோஷோ இப்போ தப்பான வழிக்கு வந்துட்டேன். இந்த வழியை ஃபாலோ பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதில் அந்த வழியில் போயிட்டேன்.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
அடுத்த நாள் ஸ்கூல்ல என்ன நடக்குது? இன்னைக்கு என்ன புதுசா கத்துக்க போறோம்? இறக்கசோ போயிடுச்சு. அடுத்தது என்னவா இருக்கும்?
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nettia.
So you are the new student.
Not Sai Wanai.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
யாராவது?
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning charm.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking...
Skip பண்ணிடுவோம். ரொம்ப நேரம் பேசுறாங்க. ஓகே, அடுத்தது என்ன? இப்போ பறக்கிற குதிரையா?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery.
I think பறக்கிற குதிரைன்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
இல்லையே, இது வேற ஏதோ.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
என்ன பண்ணணும்?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio. Relinquish your charm. Splendid! Happens to... Now, think of this like gobstone. Excellent. Stay focused. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let us see this.
ரெண்டு பேருக்கும் போட்டியா ஸ்கோர் எவ்வளோன்னு நல்லா விளாட்றானே.
There we go. Well done. Be sharp.
எல்லாருமே 100 அவன் 150 அடிக்கிறானே.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
நானும் 150 அவனும் 150.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Not exactly typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
போச்சு கீழே வந்துடாத.
Not to worry.
அக்கா முடிச்சு விட்டாங்க போங்க நம்மள.
There we go.
கஷ்டம்தான். மூணுத்தையுமே ஒரே இடத்துல நிறுத்தி வச்சிட்டான். அட போடா.
Do not be discouraged.
எனக்கு 0. ஏமாத்திட்டாங்க. வின் ஆக வேண்டிய இடத்துல லாஸ் ஆயிட்டு.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
நான் தான் தோந்துட்டேன். அப்புறம் என்ன வில்டேன் போங்க. ஏமாத்திட்டீங்களே.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. இன்னும் ஒரு கிளாஸ் இருக்கு. கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணுவேன். பார்ப்போம். இப்போ எங்கே போகணும் என்ன பண்ணணும்னு எதுவுமே சொல்லலை. FPS ஏன் இப்படி ஆகுது?
It matters to me.
You sound offended.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Wondering about the whip.
Okay. Now we're going. மேப்பை பார்த்தா தெரியும் எங்கே போகணும். போலாமா?
Obviously.
I like singing.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
சைடில் போடா விளக்குண்ண. தப்பான வழி. இங்கே ரூட்டு நிறையா ரூட் வச்சுருக்காங்களா? எந்த ரூட்டுன்னே தெரியாது. மாறி வரும். இந்த பூனைகளை வரை நடுவில் நிக்க வச்சிடுறானுங்க. Wow, தான்ப்பா. Okay, finally.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you
அடுத்தது யாரு?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Paragosa.
There you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No Professor Fig said anything.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your...
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supply... And you've managed...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very... Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsio?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him, and once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle door. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Levioso. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends. My gobstone. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little...
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever written a story. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in...
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rule. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Accio. Brilliant. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, repair
That's it.
பண்றதா?
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Lumos. Protego.
இது என்னவா இருக்கும்? இங்க தான் வர சொன்னுச்சுன்னு வந்தேன்.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
வேற எங்கே போகணும்? நிறைய விஷயம் கத்துக்கிட்டேன். ஓகே, இந்த ஸ்டாச்சுவை இப்போ ரெடி பண்ணுறோம். ஓகே, ரிப்பேர் பண்ணியாச்சு. ரிப்பேர் இந்த இடம் தான் காமிக்குது.
Repair. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
எங்கே போகணும் எனக்கு தெரியவில்லையே.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
என்ன தம்பி, என்ன வேணும்? ஓகே, எங்கே போகணுன்னே தெரியாமல் சுற்றிக்கிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். மேப்பை பார்ப்போம். ஹாக்வார்ட்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு. ஆமாம் ப்ரோ, ஹாக்வார்ட்ஸ் வந்துருச்சு. பட் எப்படி விளையாடணும்னு தெரியாமல் விளையாடிக்கிட்டு இருக்கே. இங்கே ஏதோ கேட்குது. ட்ரேஸ் பண்ணி அந்த இடத்துக்கு போவோம். ஓகே, 2 rupees வேணும். 2 ரூபாய் வேணுமா? ஏன் ப்ரோ 2 ரூபாய் வேணும்? $2 வேணும். ஏன்? எதற்காக?
you ever wish you could write it?
Dun, 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 dun. இடம் ஆனா நல்ல பெரிய இடம்ப்பா ஹாக்வர்ட்ஸ்.
Hello, looking for me?
ஆமா ஒன்னதான் தேடிக்கிட்டு இருந்தேன்.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off?
நீங்க அங்க உட்காந்து இருந்த பண்டா கேட்டீங்களா? எனக்கு புரியலையே. விசி பக்கம் வர்றது. வாங்க நம்ம ஒரு விசி எடுத்துப்போம். என்ன விசி வரீங்கன்னா நான் சொல்றேன், அந்த விசிக்கு வாங்க. பிரைவேட் விசின்னு இருக்குது இல்லை, ஜிஎஃப்எம் ஃபேமிலி, அங்கே உட்காடுறோம் வாங்க. பிரைவேட் விசில வாங்க, அங்கே உட்காந்துக்கிறேன்.
Really? Yes.
Okay.
I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Bravery runs in my family.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air.
More
after
Tamil
being cooped
gaming.
up in
Vanga
ancient
private
rooms.
visiki.
Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
நல்லா இருக்குது பாருங்களா, எல்லாம் மழை பெய்யுற மாதிரி ஒரு கிளைமேட்டு, பச்சை பச்சைன்னு இடம், அண்டு எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கு.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Levioso.
பறந்துடு எரகோசா. எங்க கூப்பிட்டு போறான்?
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been
தமிழ்
spotted
கேமிங் சாப்பிட்டு இருக்கே அப்படின்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க. சாப்பிட்டுக்கிட்டே வாங்க பேசலாம்.
Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Forbidden Forest. Okay.
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
1 second. இது இன்வென்ட்ரியா? இதில் நிறைய இருக்குது, பட் என்னென்ன இருக்குதுன்னு கவனிக்கல. அதான் ஒன்றொன்னா பார்ப்போம். பறந்துடு இறகோசா. ஃபஸ்ட்டு முடிச்சிருக்கேன்னா இதில் என்னது இது மட்டும் முடிச்சிருக்கேன். இதில் இதுவும் முடிச்சிருக்கேன்னா ஃபேஸுக்கு கண்ணாடியை மட்டுமா? ஓகே, ஹாரி பாட்டர் தலைக்கு நல்லா இல்லை, இப்படி இருக்கட்டும். அண்ட் இது நல்லா இருக்கு. அவுட்ஃபிட் இப்படி இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கா, இப்படி இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கா? ஐயே, ரொம்ப கேவலமா இருக்குது. அப்படி ஓகே, இப்படி இருந்தா ஓகே, நல்லா இருக்கு. தென் இதுல ஓகே,
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
ஓடிடுச்சு. காலான தூக்கிடலான்னு பார்த்தா ஓடிடுச்சு.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Everything
was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things.
Around அடிச்சிட்டு இருக்கான் பலமா.
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
இவனை ஃபாலோ பண்ணும்.
Mr. Moon! He is the
அடிச்சு
Hogwarts
விட்டுருவாங்க.
head. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me.
அவன் சரக்கு அடிச்சிருக்கான் சார். அவன் சரக்கு அடிச்சிருக்கான்.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
யாருக்காவது தூக்கம் வேணுமா? தூக்கம் இருக்குது. எங்க தெரியுமா? இங்கதான். இதெல்லாம் பார்த்தனா தூக்கம் வரும் போலக்கே.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and
ஸ்டோரி வேணுமா? ஸ்டோரி இருக்கு. தூக்கம் வேணுமா? தூக்கம் இருக்கு. ஃபைட் வேணுமா? ஃபைட் இருக்கு.
You should be able to collect everything you need. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Okay. சரி. நான் பார்த்தாச்சு. Visit Tom's and Scrolls. எங்க இருக்குது டாம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்க்ரோஸ்? டாம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்க்ரோஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் விசிட் பண்ணுவோம்.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity.
Suresh. Hi bro, Wanga, welcome to the stream.
Stay the course.
Wanga, thank you for subscribing, Suresh bro.
Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I too seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and
after a long time.
Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Yes, after long time.
Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you
But
want.
இதோட ஸ்டோரி கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாவே பண்றாங்க. அதுதான் எனக்கு பிடிக்கல. ஃபைட் இந்த மாதிரி நல்லா ஒரு இதா கொண்டு போவாங்கன்னு பார்த்தேன். அதான் இல்லை. Unlock the ability to conjure small potion station perfectly suited to all your potion brewing needs. இது என்னது? Magical plants grow all sorts.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ஓகே, நிறைய இருக்குது. ஆனா அதுக்கு அமௌண்ட் இல்லை. 0க்கு தான் அமௌண்ட் இருக்கு. அடுத்தது ஆலிவெண்டர்ஸ் செக் பண்ணி விடலாம். now you are playing in which server? SPG சர்வர்ல இருக்கிறேன். அம்மே எங்கேயோ போ சொன்னுச்சு. எந்த இடம்? ஒரு நிமிஷம் இருங்க. அது போ சொன்ன இடம் வந்து ஆலிவெண்டர் ஜே பிப்ளின்னு மேஜிக்கல் நீட். ஜே பிப்ளின் போவோமா? ஆலிவெண்டர் போயிட்டு ஜே பிப்ளின் போவோம். எலைட் எக்ஸ் ப்ரோ. எலைட் எக்ஸ் எல்லாம் இப்போ எங்கே ப்ரோ நான் விளாட்றேன்? பார்ப்போம் விளாட்ற டைம் இருந்தா. ஓகே, அடுத்த இடத்துக்கு வந்தாச்சு. ஆலிவெண்டர் இதுதான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வர வேண்டியது, மிஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Just a moment, please.
எனக்கான குச்சி இவன் தான் கொடுப்பான்.
For a new wand.
மேஜிக்கல் குச்சி.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. this isn't a good match at all, is it?
அது செட் ஆகல.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier
இதுவும்
than
செட்
I
ஆகல.
anticipated.
செட் ஆகுறதா பார்த்து எடுங்க.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Wood type marble and unicorn hair. VP wand length 14.5 inches. Nice.
Curious indeed.
The white. Hello.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again, if ever.
Okay, அடுத்தது Pippin's Potion. ஓகேவா, Pippin's Potion போகணும். அது எங்கே இருக்கிறதுன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா பார்த்துருவோம். Pippin Potion இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன். எஸ், இந்த இடம் போவோம். அவன்ட்டு கசாட்டை போடுறான் பார். தப்பான வழிக்கு வந்துட்டேன். வழி இல்லை. நல்ல வேலை, வழி இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lau. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, you'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full.
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, is it not the most fascinating art potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Supply. இரண்டுத்தையுமே வாங்கிடுவோம்.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Next, magical need. Magical need. Where the magical need? Need the magical need. Okay.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My special. But what say we get you a packet of Dickney seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I am collector.
That's everything. Better go and find Natty.
ஹலோ
வாங்க 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 சொல்லுங்க
லைவ் முடிஞ்சிருச்சா என்ன
பாய் ஆல் கைஸ்
இப்பதான் பாய் ப்ரோ
உங்களுக்கு என்னாச்சு லைவ் குட் நைட் ப்ரோ குட்
ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு
நைஸ் நைட்
இல்ல
ஓடிக்கிட்டே இருக்கு
ஓடிட்டே இருக்கா நியூ மெம்பர்
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
What's up? Hello. சொல்லுங்க.
What Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Deepak bro live முடிஞ்சாருங்க
இல்லை bro
லைவ் முடியலையா bro
முடிகிற கட்டத்தில் இருக்கிறது
சரியான பயங்க எனக்கு
இன்னைக்கு வேற லெவல் இருந்துச்சுங்க
வெடிகுண்டு பண்ணிட்டாரு அது ஒரு விஷயம்
செமையா போச்சு தான் எஸ்ஓவியோட செமையா போச்சு
சூப்பர்
செஞ்சுக்கிட்டே போகுது கட்டுற மாதிரி
Keep at it! Let the sweat down!
ஆமாங்க
ரிமூவ் பண்ணி வருவாரு ப்ரோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அதுக்கே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிக்கலாம்
ஏய் யாரோ கிக் போட்டீங்க
அதான் யார் இல்லைங்க அது கிக்னா வந்து டிஸ்கனெக்ட் தான் சொல்லுவாங்க டிஸ்கனெக்ட் தான் கிக் அவ்வளோ கேவலமாக சொல்லுங்க
What was that?
அன்னைக்கு என்ன பயன்படுத்தி தெரியுமா
தானே பண்ணேன்
வாங்க டார்க் மாமு லக் மாமு எடிட்டர் விட்டால் கூட
இவன் என்னையே அடிக்க வரான்.
என்னையா அது வாய்ஸ் வேணாங்க அது எது வேணாம்
ஓகே காய்ஸ், லைவை தொடர முடித்து விடுகிறேன். நாளை மீண்டும் சந்திப்போம். இதை அப்படியே முடிச்சு விடுகிறேன். மறுபடியும் இதில் இருந்து ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் அடுத்த இதில். ஓகே, இப்போதைக்கு முடித்து விட்டு உங்களை இதை விடைபெறுகிறேன். நாளை மீண்டும் சந்திக்கிறேன். எல்லாருக்கும் குட் நைட், பாய் பாய், தேங்க்யூ காய்ஸ்.
லவ் யூ மாமு, டார்க் மாமு.
தீபக் தமிழ் யூடியூப் சேனலுக்கு சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணாதவங்க இந்த வீடியோவுக்கு கீழே இருக்கிற ரெட் கலர் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பட்டனை கிளிக் பண்ணி சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணிடுங்க. கூடவே அந்த பெல் பட்டனையும் கிளிக் பண்ணிடுங்க. தினம் தினம் புத்தம் புதிய வீடியோக்கள் உங்களுக்காக காத்திருக்கிறது.